Next question coming from Monica Hernandez.
Thank you, Adam. And now let's turn to other top issues facing Granite Staters, including the cost of living. Housing is part of that. We're going to get to that in just a moment. But other costs like groceries for example, are high too. For example, compared to 2019, a pound of ground beef is up 43%, eggs up 126%. And while a governor cannot lower inflation, they can work on some policies to boost the state's economy and put money back into Granite Staters' pockets. So what is a new law or policy that you would push on day one to relieve the financial pressure that so many Granite Staters tell us they are feeling? And Mayor Craig, we'll start with you.
Well, thank you. And as I'm traveling around this state, I am hearing that, people are burdened with high costs. So it is a focus of mine to ensure that we are decreasing costs for our hardworking families. And as mayor of Manchester, I have the experience of putting forward budgets that prioritize the needs of our community with public safety, with education, with infrastructure and housing. And that's the same approach that I'll bring to the governor's office. We need to be aware and make sure that we are doing everything we can to lower costs for our residents. We can do that by investing in renewable energy. And that is the first thing that I would do to decrease costs for our residents. We have a tremendous opportunity to really invest in renewable energy and transition away from fossil fuel, making sure that our residents have opportunities to save when they are paying for their utilities, and invest and save when they are the opportunity with solar or offshore wind, bringing new energy into our state.
Mr. Kuiper, same question.
So the leading cause of inflation is housing, and it's really the only part of the economic puzzle that we can address, frankly, because we have been artificially constraining the supply of housing through our maze of planning and zoning laws. So that's something that I would like to address on day one and teach our planning and zoning folks why it is that we need more housing, because that's really stopping us from bringing inflation down and creating more supply of housing.
Mayor Warmington will now pose this question to you. Or,
sure.
Excuse me, Councilor Warmington.
Everywhere we go across the state, I hear from working families how difficult it is to make ends meet. The cost of housing, the cost of childcare, the cost of food, the cost of energy. We really need a governor that makes decisions through the lens of the working families of our state, that prioritizes their needs. That is a very different picture than our Republican opponent, Kelly Ayotte, would bring to the table. Kelly Ayotte voted, for instance, to take away the Affordable Care Act, which saves health care costs for so many families, and to undermine the ability of people to buy houses. But she participates on a corporate board that actually purchases housing, jacks up the cost, evicts people. Kelly Ayotte isn't interested in decreasing the cost for working families in our state. I'll be a governor who makes decisions through the lens of the working families of our state. That will be my top priority from day one.